Hi everyone, Lisa wanted me to do a video on these boxed flowers. Now, you know, I've just been loading up my little jars that I've done, my little bottles. I've just finished that one, so I just thought I'll show you that first. Got a little scroll in there, some beads, a little fluffy thing in the bottom. I put the roses on the outside, wrapped with some ribbon, and use the trim on the bottom. So I've got two there now that I can use in my projects, so I'm quite happy with those. And I've put a little screw top thing in the top, just because you can hang these if you want to. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to show you these boxed flowers. Now, just let me get myself organised. Because I'm not very organised. I'm absolutely gutted about my scissors. I really am. I can't use them. And I have no idea where June got them from, so I'm going to have to just lump it and like it and stick with what I've got, which I haven't got any decent scissors now. Ah! Right, this is the letter Y. Now, it's made from like, you know, that foam stuff. And it's got like green tissue paper on. And then they've just sprinkled like, oh, well, I would imagine they've dried some of the moss and put that on. And they are dried flowers. But they're great, and you've got a little hanger for them. So what I did, I thought they are lightweight, and I thought, well, you know, why not have a go at making your own? So I did. I came up with this one. I mean, obviously it's bigger because I wanted you to see it, and it depends what shape you actually want it to what you get. And the way to do it is, I've used the foam board, and that's the shell of it basically. So you cut your strips however you want them. You could do it with chipboard. You don't have to do it with foam board. Glue them together to make your letter. And then you lay that on top of a sheet of whatever you want, trace round it, cut it out and glue it on. Or what I did, I didn't even do that. I just glued the edges, these edges, and then turned that onto the board, and then cut around it with a knife. And I ended up with that. So I've got two there. And don't ask me why I did the letter Y, because I don't know anybody with the letter Y apart from Yvette in work, which I might have to make her this now. And that's it. That's all I know with the letter Y. So, you know, couldn't have done an A or a B or a T or something like that, could I? No, silly old. Never mind. But that's all they are. And then, like, you've got your dried flowers. They're silk flowers running round like that. And they're all made the same way. So you can get some foam or polystyrene, cover them with tissue paper, which is great because it looks good. And this is the A. So we've got the A, exactly the same, and you know, you can cut it out of the tissue, your foam board. I mean, I would add a little bit of pink in that just to do it up, and a bit of lace around the sides, actually. So, yeah, you could do a lot with them. Don't, you know, if you're going to buy them, they are in the store at the moment. Don't forget, you can alter them to make them look even better. I mean, I've got some of these really tiny. In fact, that would look really nice. You know, just to put some of these in. I mean, obviously, cut the stems down. Look, and just have the little roses sticking out. That'd look even better. But that's what I'm saying. That's what I would do to do them up. I wouldn't leave them as is. I know when people make these sort of things, why don't they go that extra mile and just make them a little bit more pretty? You know, I don't know. They're brand new. They've never been out of the boxes and that. They were bought at the car boot. Raymond managed to find, that's the letter I with the orchids. Raymond managed to find somebody selling them. Now, this is the H, which, you see, to me, it's overdone. It's too much. You know, it's not as big as that, is it? But it's too. They've put the wrong flowers in. No, I can't complain really because I haven't made them. But I would have done smaller flowers where you can actually see this. Because to be honest, it looks like an N. N. Not a H. So, yeah. They're a good idea. I do like them. And like this one is supposed to be an S, I think. Yeah, an S. But the flowers are too big. And I would have done like some edging flowers and then filled it in with smaller flowers and made it look like a proper S. Put a bit of lace around it and things like that. Yeah. They need me to come and design some things for them, don't they? And this is the L. That's not bad, but they are quite large. They do look real, these flowers, actually. Because when he brought them in, I went, oh my God, Ray, they'll die within 24 hours. He went, the synthetic. And again, this is supposed to be the E. Well, yeah. Why do people think that they can bang a load of, you know, oversized things or too much on a project and call it shabby chic? That is not shabby chic. And this just proves it. It's supposed to be shabby chic letters. They're not. It looks a mess. And you see it online, you see it on YouTube, you see it by quite popular people. They overdo it. They bang loads of crap on it, basically, and then call it shabby chic. And it's not. They need to look up the history of shabby chic. Shabby chic is elegant, not overdone. You know. Well, there you go. Too many people just think they know it, basically, don't they? Another S and another A. But there you go. I just wish people wouldn't do it because they're ruining the name Shabby Chic. Shabby Chic is very elegant, not over the top, not too much at all. Less is more. That's my granddaughter's saying, and she was quite right. Of course she was taught by me. But there are... Shabby chic is, although it's shabby looking, it's elegant. And we're not getting that, unfortunately. We're getting things crammed on, you know, overdone. You lose what you're doing in the first place, you know. I've seen somebody covered a box. And by the time they'd finished, we lost track of what was, you know, what the item was. And all we could see was, oh, well, they put that on, oh, they put that on. Well, that's too much, that's not... It was awful, and it's... Shameful. Shameful, really. But there you go. That's people who are trying to be overly, how can you put it? Well, they're just trying to push what they do out to people. And, you know, it's, hey, look at me, look what I can do. Well, I'm sorry, but it's a load of crap, some of it, because you're spoiling it. Oh, God. Not you lot, I'm just saying. It's just videos I've seen, and it's awful to see it, because... When I've seen tutorials getting done and I think, yeah, don't go anymore, don't do anymore. And then they'd spend another 10 minutes cramming a lot of crap on it. And it's so spoiling their work. But there you go. Who am I? Thanks for watching, take care and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye for now.